Welcome back to Cities Skylines. JC here. There is no chipmunk today. Yep, I'm gonna have to go solo. So, the plan for today is, if I was actually focused on the right window, is this area. We built it all up. I just slapped down the basics. Fire, police, medical, and education. We're going to zone this in and watch it come up. Then, well, I've got a little bit extra to do down in there. And then we need to get transport links because we've got people all the way over here, and if they want to get all the way over here, it's a real pain. It's a long trip. So what we need is, I don't know, maybe like a tram, a coastal tram line all the way along there with hubs for each of these areas, and then a bus network. Yep, and then the buses can go from those hubs and distribute out to these areas. So you'll have like little mini hubs for each area. Whether I will use this zonking great bus station, I don't know. Probably not. It does seem a bit excessive for most of these, so it may very well just be a little side road. A tiny little one-way road with some... Yeah, this lot's probably going to have to go. Yeah, I could always pull it right back to here in this particular instance. But yes, there will be some way of creating a bus station-like effect without having to plop down the massive bus station that also takes 1,500 monetary units per week. Didn't spot that till now. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this go. I've zoned in these two chunks already so that the power can flow to these guys. While we're waiting, we will need some bugs. Small dog park, large playground, park with trees. It will not fit. Will a small bug fit? Yes, it will. They were happy about that. We will stick another one. Or what we'll do is we'll put a small playground. Oh, that's actually smaller. Okay, well. There you go. That should keep them happy, and in they come. And these are the houses that we picked, and look lovely. They'll disappear. Okay, people, at least be organised and fill up all the gaps, please. But the power's thread through, so we can now just go like that. There is going to be some more demand for other things. We're going to need to put in some commercial. We'll have a little one down there. Initially, maybe reserve some more of that for some more commercial. Little commercial hub. Maybe something over large amount of empty space that's... And there's a bit down there as well. Fine. If you're going to be weird like that, don't grow up there, grow up there and slowly pass the power. It's just because it shows down there and then nothing else spawned in because we've got no demand. So this area is huge and can satisfy an awful lot of demand. So we won't be putting it all in. We'll be putting it in chunk by chunk. And then there's enough demand, it will just fill a chunk instantly. We've got shops popping up over here, which is good. And we are making less of a loss, which is good. How are things going? Oh, I didn't realise you produce pollution. How are things going over here? Flour? Crops? Okay. Animal products? Nah. So you've got some crops. You've got no animal products and no flour. Huh. Yeah, it just didn't occur to me that it would actually produce pollution. I don't know why it never occurred to me, but it never occurred to me that it would produce pollution. It's supposed to be set to empty and it's still full. I mean, they're going to have to start delivering directly to back here soon, which they have been. I didn't think I'd have to deal with this, but in essence, I'm going to have to deal with the supply of animal products and flour, because I don't think we're producing enough flour. Industrial, that one. Flour, oh yeah, it does produce a small, tiny amount of pollution around itself. What's the cattle? The cattle shed produces a small amount of pollution as well. Okay. The upkeep's not high, but the initial cost is. So what I'm going to do, screw it, just going to put those in. They both require this. We've got an absolute truckload of it. We need to shift it. This is a small silo just for storing 300 tons, but crops, they just emptied. Where's that going? Yep. Yeah, so it is working. They are able to dump off here. And they are completely emptying into that. It's just that this one doesn't seem to be exporting it to where I'd expect it to go. Where are you? You're from here and you're going to there. Okay, that's working as intended. It then gets stored in here, which can then feed into here when it needs it. It's just there isn't anything in here. Or here. Which amounts to you require more production. So I did. It does bemuse me that they created a building that produces pollution and then gave it trees along the side, full well knowing that those trees were not going to be happy. Let's just hope this extra bunch here will help up the production so that we can get this running. What do we got? We need... oh, we have the maximum... we already have enough jobs in this zone to meet our worker requirement for the next level. And as you level up, remember, we get more efficiency. Producing building... produce resources faster. Okay, so they'll produce things faster and cause less pollution. Which is good. That's good. Increase the storage capacity of processing plants. Increases upkeep. Well, no, I think I'll pass on those, thanks. I just want to check something. You're from the grain silo. Oh, you're from the small barn. You're returning. Okay, yeah. There's a lot to and throwing. See, there's a reason why I didn't put down a silo or something for these guys, because one, it'd have to be one of these massive ones, and two, they've got 5. I think they can manage the short run, basically. So there we go. Let's speed things up a little bit. And of course, you know what will happen is if these start running out of goods, I then put in more fields. That just means extending the road, putting in another chute like that along the back. And then another grain silo on there, that side. Because we wouldn't want them coming up this road, along this road, down here, along, you know, they'd have to then come, turn into there, then come out, and then... This works because it's just nice and quick. Other than that one, which is animal products. They have to go drive. Are you a worker? You are a worker. You reside at... all the way over here. So yeah, having a tram stop outside here would work, because then they can just put a pathway straight across. Is there walking ways? Yeah, there's a walking way across there. I can then just put a over the top of this pathway, connect there, in. I'm already thinking about the next chunk, because we've got all these people, and that's going to put an... oh, hello. We've got... we're now a big town. Well, hey. New features of taxation policies. A new area is unlocked. A level 5 unique building. Blimp. Intercity buses. Metro. We may not do a tram. We may just skip and go straight to a metro bus system. So we use metro or underground. Yeah, we'll use the underground system to get between the hubs. It means to have to lay down some massive thing. It's also going to be relatively expensive, because it's tunnels. Automated sorting. Whoa. Sounds like post to me. Oh, it is post. High density has now become available. Incineration plant. toll booths, the university. Oh. Elevated metro. These are the new overground ones. A prison, a sauna. Because that's what everybody needs. Oh, we've got a solar updraft tower. If we ever needed more power. And something from a mod for the prisons. Which... Okay. Isn't that nice? That's woo! You can now annex a new area. You say annex. I would prefer to acquire a new area. Annex seems so negative. And we can do that because they're just going to fill it because of the demand. I just noticed. And what I'll do is just on the end there. I'll put a little bit of that. That shouldn't be there. Wait. Oi. Oi you. Bog off. You're not supposed to be there. Arced it. Neither is that lot supposed to be there either. What's going on here? You keep forgetting. You're not supposed to be here. Thank you. And you lot up there. Bugger off. The zoning in this game can be very, very strange. Yes, I know it's a modded tool. You should be able to damn well turn the zoning off easily enough. So we left these guys for a little while doing other things and checking other things. I know, it's an education thing. Yeah, I might need to dot a couple of schools around. Let's see. What's the education overlay on here? Okay, well the school covers all of the area I'm currently building up, but then I might need one down here to give coverage to this zone. Ah, good. This covers everything. So I'm just going to steer... No, yep, just that. I'm going to slap that one down there. There you go. Even higher education. We don't have the highest education. How big is that? Oh. Oh, they're big. They're big. I'm thinking University Island here. Where I just slap down the university. A nice little connect with a public transport connection point. Job done. Then anybody on the city can hop onto the public transport and get straight to the university. Yes, I could be transforming this into a high density area, but I kind of want to plan a high density area properly. And yeah, maybe later on this would be redone as a high density, but you have to be very careful with that. Otherwise, gridlock. Of course, they're hardly filling in the spaces as they are. Give them a little bit more. I know what that is. That's because I fudged the budget, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Lecky budget. wasn't enough. Right, we're going to need some more lecky now, aren't we? Now, I could just put in another one of these. Let's see. What's the advantages and disadvantages of this? We have the solar updraft tower now. Okay. The watt generated by sunlight is what powers this power plant. Warm air goes up, turning the blades of a fan that produce electricity. Large batteries within the building allow it to store electricity and not be affected by light and day and night. Okay. That's the ocean thermal one. Okay, so we've got this one. 130 a week. Costs a lot more. But it is 240. I'm thinking we just replace the current one. Because that'll offset its cost. I could momentarily just pull up a calculator. Low calculator. So, let's see, your upkeep is 2,800. Divide that by 240 units. It produces 11.6 units per... No, it's 11.6 upkeep per unit of power. That's what I wanted to... And then we go... $16.25. So for its upkeep, that is more efficient. Because all I did, I divided its upkeep by its power output. Try that again. Nope. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah. That produces basically 11. It costs 11 for each unit of power. That, yeah. No, that's more efficient. Maths is hard. Okay? Note to self, do not do maths live while recording. You suck at it. So yeah, that is more efficient. Because you get, it costs you 11 per unit of power. Whereas that one costs you about 16 per unit of power. There we go, I finally got my brain to function correctly. It just costs a lot more. So what we do is we temporarily we go, how big is it? Will it fit on this road? Yes, it will, but... Excuse me, one moment. You, yes, go. Power. That. Have we lost the... Yeah, we had. We had lost the zoning. There we go, it's in. Well, we shouldn't have a power problem anymore. Oh, that'll work. And boom. Yay, our availability has all... Oh, I didn't need to do it because the availability shot up to there and then carried on going. Oh, well. Thanks, game, for not updating quick enough. Really handy. I guess now I can drop the budgets again. Where's that drop us to? Alright, that might be a bit too much then. It is very slow to react. There we go. I've managed to trim some of it off the budget. I hate doing it, but we were massively overproducing. It did turn out that if I'd waited a moment longer, I could have just carried on with what we had. But you can pretty much run like probably double or triple this on what I've got there now. So we don't have to worry about power anytime soon. Silver linings. I wanted to check. This bunch will already be covered. Good. Okay, we'll have that chunk as well. They'll be covered by the elementary school as well. Well, there is some demand for industrial, but how many workers does our farm actually have? Almost 330. Oh, it's actually wanting more well-educated. Oh, highly educated. Okay. Can I get this as a proper pop out so I can actually... Okay, we don't have enough well and highly educated. That's it. Yeah, that would account for it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're not getting the kind of education we need, but then, yeah, what you expect. It's because I'm shit. But, yes, let's see. University Island's probably a good idea, and we will be putting in the... Holy sh... Something must have just sold. Because we've got a positive bank balance. It won't last, but we have a positive bank balance. What? No, well, we've got a negative bank balance. Don't worry about this. This is because of heresy. I'm going to say it. This is because of heresy, and it's also because there's loads of people coming in. But we just need to fix this. This could be fixed very easily. Traffic lights. No. Bad traffic lights. Naughty traffic lights. Don't need you. Go away. Dedicated turning lanes. Control. Click. There we go. Dedicated turning lanes. That'll get it going. Why have they? There's something wrong with this junction here. There is something very wrong with this junction. It's up, up, up. That's good. It's good, it's free flowing again. Right, cool. They were slowing down, it was a bit weird. They're carving each other up like crazy, but hey, not my problem. That's their problem. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.